So many traders still struggle with the concept of daily bias. And for those that can never get it right, it causes them to trade in the wrong direction every single time. But what if I was to tell you that just one candle is all you really needed to find an accurate daily bias, and that one candle would tell you exactly where the market wants to go, where traders are going to be trapped, and where the highest probability setups were going to occur? Jeff here with FX MindShift, and in this video, in the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you my one candle secret to finding daily bias instantly every day without fail. And when I teach this to you, you're also going to be able to find the bias with confidence, trade with precision, and you'll never be confused on the market direction ever again. Hope you guys are excited. Let's get right into it. Okay, so the concept I'm going to show you today is something called candle range theory, or CRT, and you might be familiar with this already, but it basically lets you know your bias using just one daily candle. Okay, and it lets you instantly tell whether price wants to run higher or lower so that you know the direction of the market. And the problem is most people will tell you what the direction or how to find the direction, but they won't tell you how to confirm the direction. Right? So it's not just direction and direction only. In this video, I'm going to show you an additional confirmation that lets you know whether or not that direction is the true direction for the day. Okay, so stay to the end, right? I'm going to show you how to make this work even when price attempts to fake you out first, and why bias alone is useless unless you pair it with this additional confirmation. Right? And this is critical. So stay to the end and I'll show you exactly what that additional confirmation is, and I'll show you with some live chart examples. All right, so what is CRT, candle range theory? Let's break this down. All right, so like I said, we're going to start with a daily candle. Right now, this daily candle, we're going to mark out the high, which is the candle range high, and we're going to mark out the low, which is the candle range low. And what we want to do is we want to see what the next daily candle is going to do in relation to these highs and lows. Okay, so does the next candle in fact break above? Okay, and if it breaks above, does it close above? Okay, if it does that, then we have a bullish bias, right? However, if we break above but then close below, as in closing back inside the high and inside the range, then that's going to give us a bearish bias, right? Now on the bottom end here, if we break out below the low and we close below the low, that's going to give us a bearish bias, right? Now, but if we close back inside the range, as in break below and close back inside the range, that's going to be bullish. Okay, so that might be confusing, but we're going to take a look at each of these conditions one by one so you know exactly what it is that you're looking for and how to determine the bias in each of these scenarios. Okay, so let's take a look at when we break above and we close above the candle range high. So here we have our daily candle, right? This is our candle range high. Now the next daily candle goes ahead and we close above that previous daily candle high. That gives us a bullish bias, okay? And now what that means is we can target the next daily high. Okay, the new daily high that's created from this next daily candle. And that gives us a target to reach for and a setup that we can look for to target that new daily high because we have a bullish bias. That's when we break above and we close above. Okay, now let's look at an example where we break above and we close below. So again, we have our daily candle, right? This is our candle range high. And what we do is we break above, but then we come back and close inside the high and inside of the range. Okay, this is going to give us a bearish bias. And what that means is then we can now target the new daily low as an objective. Okay, on this daily candle here, we've closed back inside the range. So now we have a bearish bias, and now we can target this new daily low as an objective, okay, because we are bearish. All right, now let's take a look at an example when we break below and close below. Okay, so again, we have our daily candle here. Now we're taking a look at the candle range low. When price goes down and closes below, breaks below and closes below the candle range low, this is going to be a bearish bias. And again, what we can do is we can target the new daily low of that next daily candle because we are bearish, right? So we break below, we close below. That means the next day we can expect price to target the new daily low, and we can aim for that as a setup target when we take our setups. Okay, and one more look at this last condition we have here, which is a break below and a close above, right? Well, so we have the candle range low here, price goes below the candle range low, but then we close back inside the candle range low. This is going to be a bullish bias, okay? And again, we can target that new candle's daily high, right, as the objective for the following day. So the next day we can be bullish and we could target the new daily highs as an objective, as a target objective, because we have a bullish bias, right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into some live chart examples so that you can see this in action rather than just seeing this on, diagrams, okay? And then it's going to make a lot more sense when you see it on the charts. So let's head over to the chart examples. Okay, so here we are on the ES chart, and you can see here this is the daily chart. So I have the daily candles up here. I'm just going to go back here and look at the last couple weeks of price action. So this was 2 weeks ago, Monday, December 15th. Okay, so if you remember, what we look for with our CRT bias is we're going to take the candle range high and the candle range low of the daily candle, right? So I'll mark this out here. This is the high and this is the low. All right, now what we want to do is we want to watch and look at the next candle. What does the next candle do? Right, the next candle here we can see is we break below the previous candle's low and we close below the previous candle's low. So based off of CRT, what that means is that we can actually target this low on the next candle. Okay, so this is going to be our liquidity, okay, for the next day. So this next day, we're going to target this low. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to play price forward so that you can see that we actually do reach or do not reach our liquidity targets, right? This is just a bias. And remember, these are daily candles, okay? So if you know ahead of time that this is going to be your bias for the next day, then you have a direction to trade to on the next daily candle, right? So let's look at the next candle. What does the next candle do? Boom, trade right through, okay? We actually have a little bit more extra run through here, okay? Now, I'm going to do the exact same thing on the previous candle, right? So the previous candle's high and low, right? So let's move this to the next low here, right? You can see here because the next low, right, was traded through and closed below, right? We closed below the previous candle range low, and so now this is our new daily target for the next candle, right? So the next day, our target is that we want to reach this low, right? And that's going to be our direction and our target for our setups. So let's play price forward. And boom, all right? So now it's a bullish candle, but take a look. Did we reach that low? Yes. Yes, we did, right? And so if we were looking to trade in that direction, if we were above that at any time during the day and we were looking at that as a target, we did, in fact, reach our target, right? Now, after we reached the target, we came back up, right? And we closed back above. So what does that tell us for a bias, our CRT bias, for the next day? Because we came down below the low and we closed back inside of the range above the low, now our CRT bias is that we're looking for price to reach that high, right? So here's the previous candle low. Here's the previous candle high. Okay, and we may even be able to target this this high as well because it's so close to that high. So let's see what happens with the next candle. Boom, take a look at that. Okay, so we actually closed through all of these highs here. Now, so because we closed above the previous candle's high, which is right here, okay, what should our CRT bias be for the next candle, right? We're going to be looking for price to run this high right here. And let's see what price does. boom, right? We gapped above, went way above that, okay? And so we have this movement here. We even took out this high over here, right? Very bullish. Now, because we closed above this candle's high, the previous candle's high, okay, what should our next target be for the following day? You guys should be getting this by now, right? So since we closed above, this is our new target high. So the next day we can expect price to trade up into that candle's high, okay? And that's what we do, okay? And again, we close above, okay? That's the previous candle high. So let's move this here. All right, here's the previous candle low. I wasn't moving the low together, but that's the candle low, that's the candle high. Since we've closed above that previous candle high, what's our next objective? Well, we're going to look for price to run this high, right? And that's our next daily objective, to run that high. And what does price do? Boom, right? You get a little bit more run, and we're almost close to these highs up here, so we can look for price to take out this whole section here. So next day, okay, what did we do? We closed above, okay, and the next daily bias and direction is going to be to run that next daily high, which is right here. Let me put this on the lows as well. Okay, and so what should we expect price to do? Trade higher and trade above these highs, right? And what does price do? Okay, and actually we, looks like we almost did. Maybe we came close. So this high is 988. And this high is 988, so it's exactly the same high here, okay? So you can see here when price is trending, right, and when price actually gets going, this daily bias can be pretty reliable, right? From when we went, we started on the 15th here, right? The first day's bias was correct, the second day's bias was correct, the third day was correct, fourth, fifth, sixth. I mean, all of these days were correct. Now, obviously, there's going to be some times where price does not actually, show the correct bias, right? Sometimes we'll see, like if you go back into these earlier candles here, like even for this one, for example, here, like price came down, right? We took out this low right here, and then we closed back inside the range. So in that case, let me move this here so you can see what I'm actually looking at, right? In that case right here, CRT bias would be bullish, right? And we'd be looking for price to actually come back up to here. Okay, in this case, we've got this high and we've got this low, right? And price closed below, okay, or sorry, broke below, but then closed above, right, inside the lows range. So CRT bias would say that we would be looking for price to run this high, okay, and go higher. But you can see the next day what happened was price went lower instead. We didn't go anywhere. We kind of stayed inside this range, right? But then price again went lower the next day here, okay? And that's where this is going to, it's not going to be 100%. Obviously, I'm not going to show you anything that's going to be 100% accuracy. That's going to be obviously, kind of impossibility. But this is going to work a majority of the time, especially when price starts to trend. So you can see here where price actually came down, took out this low and closed back inside. You can see the next day was bullish, right? We closed above. Next day was bullish. We closed above. Next day was bullish, right? And so on. So this is going to work a very, very high percentage of the time, and it's going to give you a very, good target to reach for because it's a daily candle, right? It's a daily target. So if we're looking for price to go lower, like in this case here, okay, and we want to see price go lower below this low as the target, okay, price is here, right? This is the ending price, and here's the target, right? If I were to just map out just that portion of price right there, okay, this is about 32 points on ES, okay, which is a very decent move. You could still catch a good portion of price there, for just 32 points. And you can see actually the amount that we did move was more than that, right? We actually moved 75, right? And a lot of the examples that I showed you where we reached for the high, we didn't just reach for the high and turn around, right? We went way above or way below, in most cases, right? So there's lots of room to run, right? And look for your setup once you have the direction. But the key thing to remember is that you have a direction. You have a very reliable direction to trade based off what the previous candle did. Okay, and that's exactly what you need to take away from this. Now, I told you that I would show you how to basically give an additional confirmation so that you know that the true direction is happening. So let's just take this for example here. Okay, the previous day's candle closed below. Okay, and so we're looking for price to now trade lower, and so our target is actually going to be this low right here, right? So let's put this as our liquidity. Okay, and we're going to be targeting this low. Okay, so now how do I know that price is actually going to be targeting this low and not going to give us a fake out like over here, okay, like where we didn't actually come back up and take out this high and we went lower. So how do I know that price is actually going to go towards this low here? So basically what you want to do is you want to look inside of that daily candle. Okay, let me just put my fib on top so that we can get this whole range here. All right, and what you want to do is you want to look at price as it trades back into the 50% region of price. Okay, if price is going to continue lower, right, it should not close back above this 50% region, okay, and back into the upper portion of this candle. Price should stay inside or below the 50% portion to go lower if price is bearish. So like if I go to the next candle here, you can see price never closes back above here. We do go up, okay? We certainly do go up here, but price doesn't close inside this region here. So there's still, as long as price stays below here, we should still go for this low, okay? Over here where price didn't work out, let me just... Okay, this candle range here, this high to this low, we took out that low, right? But then we closed back inside. So if we were going to be looking at this as a bullish bias, because CRT dictates that this would be a bullish bias, right? We closed below here, or sorry, we broke below, and then we closed back above inside that candle's range. So CRT says that we should actually be looking for a bullish bias and that price should run that high. Okay, but if we look at price, okay, in order for price to run that high, price needs to trade above this 50% level and close above that 50% level, right? So if we take the next candle and we take a look, right, we never get that closure back above. We only get to that 50%, it wicks, and then it comes back and closes inside the range. So this never confirms that price is actually going to go to that high because we never cross that threshold and we never hold above that threshold, right? Now, this is not going to be an entry video. I'm going to save that for another video. If you guys want to see that video where we actually take entries based off of CRT confirmations, okay, comment below that you want to see that video and I will make that video for you and show you exactly how to take advantage of the bias and how to take entries or find entries and setups once you have that CRT bias, okay? But this video was just to show you how to determine the bias with CRT and so that you have a direction to trade for the day and that you have, you know, a direction to be confident in, right, in that direction. Once you have the direction, that's pretty much, you know, that's half the battle. Then it's just about finding the setup and then, you know, looking for your confirmations to find that setup. All right, so that's it for this video, guys. I hope you found that helpful. I hope you found that insightful. If you have any questions at all, go ahead and leave some comments below, right? And like I said, if you want that follow-up video with the entries, just comment below and let me know. But hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and hope you guys have a happy holidays, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Feel me.